Lesson 239. The glory of my Father is my own. We are almost finished with our second idea about what is salvation. And this is the Qigong support for A Course in Miracles students. I am Judith, and this is part of the Lucid Mind Center, which I started creating back in 2010. And the reason why this is called a Qigong support is because at the end of the reading and contemplating the lesson together with you, I'm going to guide you to Qigong classes which are specially designed for this Course in Miracles lesson. I will give you some more information at the end. Let's begin reading our lesson together. Lesson 239. The glory of my Father is my own. Let not the truth about ourselves today be hidden by a false humility. This is very important. False humility. We do that a lot. Let us instead be thankful for the gifts our Father gave us. Can we see in those with whom He shares His glory any trace of sin and guilt? And can it be that we are not among them when He loves His Son forever and with perfect constancy, knowing He is as He created Him? The prayer goes like this. We thank you, Father, for the light that shines forever in us, and we honor it because you share it with us. We are one, united in this light and one with you, at peace with all creation and ourselves. So this lesson again today is about oneness, is about realizing if I can see the light within the other, then there must be the light within me. And if I can see the light within me, if I can perceive that light within me, then I can also see it in the other. And with Qigong, we help ourselves to become aware of that light within us. We do that through that central channel. We're bringing the awareness of the light, of the love, of the presence of God into that space which our body occupies. Because we're getting fooled by our belief and by our ego and by our upbringing that somehow this space which our body occupies, that this is us. But the body is just a tool. In Qigong, we are saying that body belongs to the earth. It belongs to Mother Earth. We have borrowed it from Earth. And our mind belongs to the universe. And once this body is gone past its usefulness, then the body and the mind separate. The body returns to the earth and the mind returns to the universe. And both are tools of yours, because you can use your mind to guide your body, but it's you who has to guide and train your mind, and it's only you who can do that. We have learned that a few lessons ago. And as we said yesterday, it is your decisions which are training your mind. And we've been training now for 238 days. We are retraining our mind. We actually are coming very close to the decision. This is a decision we are making, that we want to be aware of this Christ consciousness, of this divine source, of this power within us at all times. The glory of my Father is my own. Let not the truth about ourselves today be hidden by a false humility, believing that you are not good enough or that you are not worthy. Let us instead be thankful for the gifts our Father gave us. And the gifts our Father gave us are joy and happiness and inner peace, kindness, courage. These are all those virtues which we actually have spread in our body, and we can feel them within our body. And the positive things, they are emanating. They have got like a center and they are spreading out from that center. So for example, when you're feeling kindness, it's kind of all-encompassing. whereby if you're feeling a negative thought, it is more pinpointed and it's kind of pulling inwards. I'm just reminding you, I've spoken a bit about this a few days ago, but I just want you to remind you to observe this within yourself. When there is a negative feeling, it's kind of contracting. And what you do with forgiveness, you're kind of forgiving this. You're overlooking that contraction and you're opening up. You're moving the direction. You are becoming the light which is emanating. This is what the light is reminding us. Every single light we're looking at, it is reminding us of the need of spreading, of the need of giving and lighting up and all-encompassing. Consider this, that this is what you are. And those lights which we are seeing, they are symbols showing you what you truly are within. Shining out your kindness, your gratitude, your love, your joy, your happiness, your inner peace, all those gifts which we have been given by our God. Let us instead be thankful for the gifts our Father gave us. Can we see in those with whom He shares His glory any trace of sin and guilt? And that's the thing. What are you looking for in the other? I caught myself a couple of times today. My mother was here, and she's a challenging person. It is challenging to be with her. And the older she gets, it seems to be more challenging, and probably also because the older I'm getting it, I probably find it more challenging. And I caught myself several times today where I caught myself thinking in a negative way, and then I said to myself, "You're thinking wrong, stop it now." And it's a big challenge to do that when I'm together with her, because I get so easily triggered. But I do get better at it. I faster return back to the light. I faster return back to the forgiveness. And that is an achievement. So don't allow yourself false humility. When you can see that you have got progress, then acknowledge it. Can it be that we are not among those which are without sin and guilt, when He loves His Son forever and with perfect constancy, knowing He is as He created Him? And the prayer goes like this: we thank you, Father, for the light that shines forever in us, and we honor it because you share it with us. We are one, united in this light, and one with you, at peace with all creation and ourselves. Beautiful. So put the book next to you. In the Qigong classes, I'm going to ask you to read the idea of the day and also read the prayer. If you like, you can also read the whole lesson if you want to. But remember, it's not about the reading, it's not about the words or the symbols, it's about the feeling which is behind. So it's kind of becoming aware. So what is it I actually want to experience? What is it I want to understand? And each one of those lessons is kind of the direction which you are as a prayer. This is the direction of the prayer, or of the asking of your need to know what salvation is. This is kind of just a direction. It's like a door into what is salvation. So for this particular Qigong class, I'm recommending that you do the standing meditation, if it's in the morning or early morning or early time of the day. And if it's in the evening, I suggest it's better you do the seated meditation. So here is the standing meditation for what is salvation, where you can apply this lesson to. Here is the seated one. Here is what is salvation, which you are supposed to do once a day. And here you have got the whole list of Qigong classes if you would like to try another one today. Enjoy.